My mouth is watering already.
It's like I'm 10 years old again.
These are just prep thoughts. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video. Today, I'm gonna take you through a full day of eating. You already saw me cook it in episode 2, but now I'm gonna break down everything for you. Oh look, the happy is still there. Ain't that cute? We try to set the vibe in the home, you know? Happy. Happiness. The pursuit of happy. Okay, so first, I do eat breakfast. I never skip breakfast, ever. We're going to class where I'm wearing not workout clothes, wearing scrubs. Regular, good old-fashioned oats. And we're gonna do this third of a cup. Load up to about here. A minute and a half. And while that's cooking, the coffee is done. This is pretty much the only thing I cook, so. Okay. Then we get our protein powder. You gotta cut that thing out. Okay. Boom. And this is gold standard whey protein that I get at Costco. Just stir it up. And we put this thing straight in the freezer because we gotta go, you know what I'm saying? And I may or may not be a very impatient person when it comes to food. So when I get food and if it's hot, I would put it straight in the freezer. Saves time. Okay. So for my while that cools, I have my coffee, and all I do is I have a little bit of 30 calorie almond milk. Hold on. Yes, okay. 30 calorie almond milk. I have to put stuff in front of my face for it to focus. A little dash, like barely anything. And honestly, that's probably like 5 calories worth of, because a full on, you know, a cup is only 30 calories, so it's probably like 2 calories. But sometimes I'll use sugar-free sweetener, like this. And this is more, this is 20 calories per tablespoon. Contrary to most people, I actually don't mind a good lukewarm coffee because it's faster to drink. Again, saves time. Sometimes I'll do just an energy drink with like a 3D, which is like 200 milligrams of caffeine. Sometimes I'll do a coffee and a 3D. Sometimes I'll do 2 cups of coffee. So today's a 2 cup of coffee day. Cause like when it's first thing in the morning, like I haven't had caffeine yet and I'm like functioning fine, but within an hour and then I'm like in class or I'm like really wanting to like study more, it just hits me at like very random times during the day. Okay, supplement time. Creatine. If you aren't taking creatine, and it doesn't have to be this creatine, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Honestly, if you do have hesitations, please comment below and I will help you. But everyone should be on creatine. Okay, so this, I just literally mix it with water. I've been adding a little lemon to my water, and it's literally a blender cup, okay? I just fill this up 6 times a day to get my like gallon. And I used to have like a gallon jug, but I just don't want to carry that around, you know. I mix it with my water every single morning. Easy peasy. Lemon's coffee. There's a lemon in here. Okay. It's a very Bethany thing to do. Having like lemon water, refreshing lemon water, but in this kind of blender cup. Yeah. Fish oil, which I take 3,000 milligrams a day. One pill is 1,000, so I'll be taking 3. This is the vitamins that I take, Opti Women. What I found, because I've looked at so many vitamins, this has just the best proportion of vitamins in my opinion for women. I take D3, which I've only started taking like the past few months, and I'll take it if I know that I'm not getting a lot of sun that day, because like some days I'm just laying out by the pool for like 2 hours studying, and so I'm not going to take D3 on that day. But if it's a day that I know I'm going to be inside most of the day, then I'll take the D3. 80% of people are like vitamin D deficient. And vitamin D, the precursor to calcium, literally helps calcium function as calcium should. And calcium is very, very important for muscle function. It's just maximizing that process. So have your D3 for not only health and mental well-being, but for gains. Because all this ties back to gains. And you already know what I will be, because I'll be working out around like 5 today. So I'm going to be having the 1UP stem-free, aka caffeine-free pre-workout pump. And you can also get this for a discount if you use Bethany20. Go to oneupnutrition.com. Link is in the description. And the code does support me if you do want some 1UP products. I appreciate it. So we are packing lunch and pre-workout meal for the day, right? So I already have this meal made, and it is ground turkey and rice. 4 ounces of ground turkey, 93.7, and then 150 grams of rice. And it's just plain old Jane. So what I do, salsa and lime juice. Yes, it's not a real lime. Come at me. This is for you. Oh. Does anyone else like that sound? You're welcome. 1 serving is 10 calories, 10. So add salsa. If you're eating like egg whites plain with like salt, add salsa. And then, because I really just like to spice things up all the time, I add Fiesta lime seasoning. Oh my gosh, like this makes your green beans taste freaking good. Like, my mouth is watering already. All this in there. Yum. And then add half an avocado. Then I pack an apple with that. And then for my pre-workout meal, this is already made. You already know. Cream of wheat, cream of rice, scoop of the same protein powder, and then hella cinnamon on this. This, like, if I were to eat this right now, it tastes like ice cream because I cool it in the fridge. I mean, of course. Of course. Chocolate in your day keeps the binging away. Haha. Okay, so this will be 35 grams. And then I'm throwing a banana for later. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my exciting news. I am working with a makeup company called Swake Cosmetics, and it's a sweat-proof foundation. a sweat-proof foundation. So perfect for the gym, perfect for the summer, perfect for me because I sweat all the time. And I'm wearing it right now. So it looks very light, barely like anything on. And I'm gonna test it out at the gym later and film myself sweating and crying and let you know. But yeah, here is me getting ready. I will share more with you guys on it soon. I do have a discount code with them as well. So Bethany10 will save you 10% off and goes a long way in supporting me. So I do appreciate you. If you want to try it, if you want to share it with a friend, I would really appreciate it. And I've already tried it out once this week on leg day, but I have to film it. You actually believe me too when I say it holds up very nicely. So this will hold all day, like from 8 to 5, and then work out. So we're really putting it to the test today. So rewind to this morning when I was getting ready. I'll show you the product. So this is a package. I got 2 little samples. Literally so cute. I mean, I love anything small, but it's so freaking cute. Nothing's on my face. I am going to put this lotion on my face first.
Like always.
All right, natural lighting for final result. It's like 6:30 or something. But I really like the coverage. This is literally just this foundation that's like very lightly put on, and my mascara, and then my eyebrow, whatever you call it. It's a sweat-proof foundation, and I'll be sweating even if I'm not at the gym. Also has like anti-aging stuff too, which like you already know I just turned 25. So just trying to work backwards from here, you know? And grad school just ages you. So it's gonna be very handy, honestly. But yeah, we will update this at the gym later. It's a good temperature to devour. We're adding 3 ounces of blueberries. Blueberry, boom, every morning. Coffee to go, meals to go, creatine, supplements. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast as slowly as possible with no distraction, because that is what keeps you more full. Plus it's the morning, so I need to center myself. I will be going to class, have an 8 a.m. I will see you the next time I eat something.
So she didn't like say, everyone whip out your towels.
There's just like a requirement.
Lunch
to
views.
It's like being sweaty.
Sweat, broccoli, and chicken. Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Arugula.
Okay.
Arugula.
Dang, that actually looks really good.
Wait, here.
Wait.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Mexican salad.
Oh my god, that actually looks really good too.
Thank you.
Colorful.
Shove your arugula.
Shove your
Wow,
Shove it
April. So,
There's
eating your
hummus,
broccoli.
Yeah.
And your
Let me know if it
hummus.
gets in my teeth.
Okay, I will. What's up? Class is over. I have my pre-workout meal. You already know what it is. And my banana. And then I ate my apple earlier. What's important about pre-workout meal is that it is high in carbs. That's why I have these cereal added to it. Literally just adds more quick carbs. Quick carbs meaning like it doesn't have a lot of fiber. It's not going to take a lot to digest. Simple carbs, think of like sugary type stuff that gets in your system quick, gets in your muscles quick. That is what's important to like get in my muscles faster for my workout. And then obviously protein in it as well because you don't want that sugar crash either. So that's why cinnamon, I add cinnamon to it. That's gonna stabilize my blood sugar. And then protein as well. So it's 25 grams of protein because I put a whole scoop in there. Okay, I'm eating this warm banana. It was in my car. And it tastes like baked banana pudding, which is actually really good. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I would choose a warm banana every day, but it tastes like my childhood. Wow. If you're craving some baked banana pudding, just eat a banana warm. It's like I'm 10 years old again. I have that oatmeal for breakfast. Obviously, protein, you want like 20 to 25 grams throughout the day is best. Depends on how many meals you're eating and obviously your protein goal. It's gonna give me energy throughout the day and then help me stay full. Huge important part, especially when you're dieting. You don't wanna be craving all the things and then make bad decisions based off your hunger and how you're feeling in that moment. You want to be full and then you're even more likely to stay on plan because yeah, and it's just not fun to feel hungry all day. Even though I do feel hungry all day, it's just part of dieting because I do just have a really high appetite. So yeah, protein for breakfast for that reason. The carb of choice, I am picking a more of the whole wheat, higher fiber carb. Whole oats is a great option for that because it is more fiber versus cream of rice, cream of wheat has less fiber in it. So it's gonna digest quicker. But for breakfast, I'm literally just going to class and stuff. I want my body to digest that as slow as possible. So because that's gonna keep me more full, the slower I digest it. And then I throw some blueberries in there because fruit of choice as well. Berries are gonna have the most fiber and I can eat a lot of them because the portion is a decent size. It's not like I'm eating like a few bites of my breakfast. Like I want to eat as many bites as possible, aka bigger volume. So I do like putting a lot of blueberries in there because I don't sweeten it with anything else. It's just a protein powder and like plain oatmeal. So the blueberries add even more flavor. So then I have my lunch that's a good few hours before training. So I add in avocado for fats, lean ground turkey for fats, a bit slower to digest, keeping you more full. Again, I'm gonna say this so many times just because controlling your satiety when dieting is just so important. The more whole foods as possible. So I'm really not trying to mix a lot of pre-made things, but just taking like whole foods together and making a meal out of it. That is why I eat what I eat. And every meal I absolutely love. I can't even pick a favorite meal. Well, it'll probably be my pre-workout meal. It really hits. Okay, let's hit some glutes. See you when I am dying and sweating away. Following me on Instagram. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, this is Baby Blender. Here's the pre-workout in here, so. It's so cute, like, it's so cute. So normally, I would pour this in here, but we're just gonna dry scoop, okay? If I die, it'll be on camera. It's way better without powder all over your face and in your car. So you're going to the gym looking like a crackhead. We're gonna do HIIT because we are doing 7 days of HIIT. Ah, yes, that's every day. And I'll show you what that looks like. my other ones, like it'll be all smeary and feel just so like clogged. My face feels like light and soft, like just light. 10 out of 10, freaking pass the test. Let's go. I'm excited too because I'm very particular of like what kind of company that I would ever partner with, and I not only trust the CEO of this company, but like the branding, the mission behind it, very health oriented for all lifestyles. And y'all need to at least just check out the page, support them, even like what they're about. If I was you, I would try a sample of Swig. So, but yes, 10% off, use code Bethany10. And please message me on Instagram, comment below any questions, or if you forget my code or anything, you know where to reach me. DMs are always open, comments are always open. Now I can kill my workout and still look good, feel good, perform good. You already know what I mean. Back at home with dinner. We have already meal prep, sweet potatoes and chicken. Oh yeah. And then green beans. We had to have 2 containers because one was just not enough. Yes, they're like browned because when you cook them in a pan, it tastes so much better. If you're wondering how to cook these, watch episode 2. Got your protein, got lots of fiber. I'm gonna eat this as slow as humanly possible because I'm very hungry. Basically, your best friends when you diet is protein and fiber. Okay. And then I'm going to study. But not while I eat this. Because what are we with our food? We are present with our food. Limiting distraction. Be one with the green bean. That's my goal for you.
A few hours later.
It's about 8:41 p.m. and I have peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and a big salad that I have left for the day. So, depending on my hunger levels, I'll have the peanut butter sometimes even earlier in the day, or I'll save it during the evening. It just kind of depends. Peanut butter does really keep me full because of the high fat and decent-ish amount of protein. It's not high in protein, but protein and fats are gonna keep you more full. We do 24 grams of this, and this is how you measure your peanut butter, okay? Because don't be getting out an actual tablespoon and then trying to like scrape it off or whatever. So all you're gonna do is zero it out on the scale, and then whatever you take away, it's just gonna have that negative amount, right? 24 grams of peanut butter. I just literally eat it. It almost tastes like peanut butter cookie dough. These are just prep thoughts. It's so good. Am I crazy for just eating it like this? I don't think so. Comment below if you would eat peanut butter plain out of the jar, or if you think absolutely not. And then for Greek yogurt, this is non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. This one's 17 carb, 14 protein, and then 0 fat. So that's pretty good ratio. And this is vanilla. I'll switch to plain when I go even further down in calories, because that's like a really easy switch where like you don't really feel like you're taking food away, but you're taking calories away just by switching from a flavored yogurt to non-flavored yogurt. And then you can flavor it with berries. Okay, so same thing with this scale. I actually just zero it out on here because I'm doing 7 ounces. So whatever I pull away, yeah, you get the picture. So. It's my last meal. We have a ginormous salad. Because volume. And then we mix it with some light Caesar dressing. I have never been a fan of salads until I started dieting. Never was a fan of Caesar salads. Never would literally start salivating over lettuce until I started dieting. That is all for the video. I'm going to put in how I track the food. I just hope y'all enjoyed it. This is what I eat every single day. Every single day. Because meal plan. And meal plan is not for everyone. Not necessary. But like instead of literally eating whatever I want but just fitting it into my macros, that's what I've done for years. And even like cutting to very low body fat percentage, I've done that and it works great. But because I'm competing, I don't want to risk anything. I truly want to maximize this process, and that means eating the same exact thing every day so we can control more variables that go into my progress. Then I'm going to do it for sure. Here is the macro target breakdown and all my tracking. This was 2,257 calories, 160 protein, 300 carbs, and 52 fat. Okay, I might pop some melatonin because that sleep gotta be quality. Thank you so much for watching. Eat your protein, eat your greens, lift heavy, and be fit. See you next time.